What is up, everyone? We are back with some more Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and we are here to look at should you pull on the new Tifa and Cait Sith banner. So, before we get into that, remember guys, if you do like what you see, if you'd like to drop that like, comment, or subscribe if you're not already, that'd be absolutely amazing. And let's get into it. So, initially, when we first saw this, I was like, oh, I'm pulling for this. Just off looks alone. The Tifa, yeah. And then we got to look at the stats and what they do, the abilities. And now I'm not as sure. So let's look at Tifa's first. So first off, we have the Buddy Bustier, has a boost magic ability potency, Water Blade Arcanum. Again, great if you have nothing for her, and you want to build her in a magic build. Problem with that is I have her as a heavy physical DPS. Magic, I don't have a build for her. I mean, yeah, these gloves would do that. And when we look at what's here, at the 120, so we have boost magic attack of 30, so that's just at level 120 at 5-star. That's going to put you at the level 4 plus 20%. Boost water potency of only 8, and that's going to keep you, and again, this is if you're main handing it, this is going to put you at level 1, or no, sorry, it's going to put you at level 5 with the 15%. If you were to sub-hand it, just level 1. Support materia, X sigil boost materia, or magic attack, 480% magic water damage to a single enemy, and then when your HP is 50% or more, you go low to then mid with your magic attack. If you are lucky enough to OB10 this, it goes up to 850%, and then the magic attack goes low to high. Again, just low each time, so it's going to take you 3 casts to get to that high. But your HP has to remain above 50% the entire time, which, yeah, you're going to be spamming this thing, so it's not going to be hard to do that, assuming your HP stays up. The boost magic attack goes up to plus 46, so just the one item alone is putting you at the 45 points requirement to get the plus 40%, so you're just going to need one other side weapon to get you the rest of the way. With the water potency, plus 26 is going to put you at the level 4, plus 40%, which really, you get yourself up to 8, that's when you start getting some more, start getting that diminishing return. So, I mean, there's still plenty where you can add in more water potency weapons. 674 magic attack, 496 physical attack. It's got a really high physical attack for being a magic attack weapon. I'm kind of shocked they wouldn't just shave a little bit off that and put it into the magic attack. I mean, combined with the outfit, it works. The problem is, if we go into the weapons, not armory, I always want to go to the armory for that, and go to Tifa. So the main things I have for her are physical attack items, which, by the way, again, when you look at maxing stuff, so 628, so I guess it is better. It's because the magic attack on these is slightly high, but again, these are physical. These are physical. 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 We do have a magic boost one here. I don't have much put into it though. I have a magic one here, again, not a lot put into it. Physical. The Amarant Clouds are physical. We have a heal. We do have the Kai Trap, but again, does some kind of weak magic damage. Back to our physical. Magic. Heal. And these are also physical, so she is mainly physical. And honestly, with what I have for her, as much as I like that outfit, with where I'm at crystal wise, I really don't feel like it's going to be beneficial for me just to pull for Tifa alone. So does Cait Sith fix this? Again, even though I love the outfit, like, God, I really want to pull just because of the outfit. Cait Sith, outfit looks on point. He's one dapper looking dude. Little hat there. When we look at his party jacket here, we get the buff debuff extension, which again, when we looked at Cait Sith in our in-depth video, he's a buffer. He's a buffer and debuffer. This is an amazing thing for him. The jacket alone is going to put you at level 2, so at plus 40%. And we do have the new critical potency arcanum. His critical damage goes up 50%. Now, for other characters, this wouldn't be as big of a deal because, again, that 10% crit potency, you're not going to see very many crits. He crits 2 to 3 times more often. That being said, he doesn't have high damage stuff. Because, again, he's buffing and debuffing. So, even though he's going to be, critting 2 to 3 times more, or if you're using this outfit 50% more, that's just really putting him on par with everybody else for them just doing their normal damage. The flower vase, again, this is something I got super excited about when I read the initial release for it. So hang in there, magic attack is increased mid to high, regen to a single, so this is all targeted, so it's a single ally for regen, single ally heal 9%. This is the part that I was like, I got super excited about. Haste is applied. And then we get this little part right here. The rate is 20%. So 1 out of every 5 casts potentially will cast haste on that individual. So you're casting over and over and over. And again, for a 4 ATB fill, that's going to wear off in 10 seconds. Not really good odds there. Now, if we look at the other stats that are here, it has a 40% magic attack. 40 points of magic attack, sorry, which puts you at level 120 at your level 5. Very close to level 6 and really 15 points away. If you have another plus 30, you're good as an off weapon. And it does have the boost magic ability potency at 12 points, so that puts you just shy of the level 3. Support materials, magic attack all the way. As we boost it though, magic attack increase goes that high to high. Regen is now 15 seconds. Magic heal is up to 13%. The haste now lasts for 20 seconds, which again, if you are using his buff debuff extensions, okay, it's going to last a lot longer. But again, if this increased at all as this increased, I might be a little bit more apt. But it does just stay at that 20%. You're still looking at a 1 in 5 chance. Now, to utilize this properly, so let's say I did pull for this and I was able to OB10 it. The process I would take for this would be, so again, I'm using anything to boost his buff debuff extension. I'm casting this on him first. The reason being, the moment I can get haste to pop, his ATB fills faster. I could then, in theory, get more casts on the other characters to get their ATB going. Or hopefully get haste to cast off on them. And maybe we're lucky, we get it on the second cast or the first cast. But that's how I would run that. Cast it on himself first. Again, make sure I'm buffing, or I have the buff extensions as high as I can get them. And hope that it lands on him so I can turn around and start casting on everybody else. But this in theory takes a long setup. So, and the other thing to take into account is the fact that it's only a 13% heal. He's not replacing a healer. So now you're replacing one of your DPS that is also buffing and debuffing, who's more, focuses more on DPS and is less of a buff debuff for somebody who is a more buff debuff and less on DPS. So does this haste then make up for that by the time you cast it on him and then cast it on your DPS user? Does that make up for not having a second DPS? I don't know. Though what does look nice is when you do get a Toby 10, magic attack is plus 62. Main handing this, you are maxed magic attack. Already. Magic ability potency, 39. You're just 16 points away from getting that level 7. Or, yeah, 16 points. So that's not bad. These R abilities are amazing. This would be amazing as an offhand weapon for somebody else. Because you're going to get 31 to your magic attack, so this alone is going to give you level 4. And again, you're going to be sitting at, 18, because this does round down, which is going to put you at the level 3. As an offhand weapon, if you got this thing maxed, it's amazing. So, unless you really, really, really want these outfits, which again, I really want this outfit with a little clock, little pocket watch there. Or, you know, Cait Sith, you're a huge Cait Sith fan. You know, the whole husbandu waifu thing. For me, I'm gonna say, as of right now, which this banner lasts till the 21st, as of right now, this banner is gonna be a pass. We still have these limit break banners for another day. By the time this video goes up, we'll have them for one more day. And I feel like my crystals will be better spent here. Right now I can do up to 3 pulls. I am 4 tickets away from getting Zack's outfit. Again, I've kind of gone back and forth on whether to switch this over to Sephiroth's. That magic ability mastery would be amazing. Considering we go to Sephiroth here. You know, I have his fire mastery. I have his Frostblade, Arcanum. I've got his wind mastery. So I don't have one for him that does the magic ability mastery, which I think his Kuja outfit did, but I did not get that. So I'm going back and forth on that. I mean, typically I use him as an elemental user. So, yeah, for me at this point, I really do kind of feel that my points are better, or my crystals are better spent on the limit break banner than this banner. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad banner. I just think at this point, this banner is better than it. And I need to start saving up crystals again. I am going to finish off this just because we're so close. But I really feel like any crystals I get after that could be better spent. So we're going to hold on to those. So my final decision on this for me is I'm going to hold. For you guys, again, if you really want to focus Tifa as a water magic user, or you just absolutely have to have the outfit, or again, you're a huge Cait Sith fan and you really want to start building him and using him, yeah, pull on the banner. If you've got the gems to get yourself to the first card outfit, for sure. Get yourself set up for whether it's Tifa or Cait Sith and pull for that. If you don't have a lot of crystals, then I wouldn't mess with this one. Either save for what's coming up next, where you can guarantee you're getting yourself an outfit, or pull on the limit break banner to finish it off if you haven't. I do wish I had the crystals to pull on this one though, because like I said, I would go for the Tifa. Just for the pure look of it. So, we're going to call that one here. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you do like what you see, if you'd like to drop that like, comment, or subscribe if you're not already, that'd be absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.